Recording in progress.
Hey, welcome to Watercooler. Thank you so much for tuning in. You know how the show goes. Locks him on to kick it with my Corolla digital buds of yesteryear. With me today, all the way, I guess not North Hollywood, California, because he just walked away, with all the way in Austin, Texas. It's Matt Fondelier.
Hey, brother.
Matt?
I'm here, baby.
You have a lot of nerve. A lot of freaking nerve. And then all the way in Orange County, California, it's Gary Smith.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, Matt, yeah, how dare you?
How freaking dare you? You think we're okay? We'll explain to you listeners in just a moment. But Matt
just
did
wait till we get
real dirty.
Just wait till we get to the comments. I've been getting emails with people's opinions on me.
On you?
On you and I and our how we feel about this and
how you feel.
Well, I'm not looking forward to that.
That's pretty much the theme of the emails. Taylin, thanks.
Wish that would have made the
Taylin have a burner account on Patreon.
That's funny.
Well, that guy who just hurt our feelings, all the way in Long Beach, California, that's Kalen Bean.
What's going on, friends?
Oh, Kalen.
We're all friends.
He's just
Fucking
delighted.
new TV energy over there.
That's
This
some new
kid
We'll talk about that in a moment, too. But lastly but not leastly, all the way in North Hollywood, California, Mr. Mike Dawson's here.
What it be, what it is, what it look like.
All of the above, man. Okay. First off, so Gary and I are a little perturbed because it's Matt's pick for the movie club this month, and it's just the stars have aligned. And Matt got to pick his movie.
It is Tortureween.
Is for the month of October. That is during the Fondleween season, as we all know and love. And this is a time where Matt likes to theme his movies around a certain genre.
Does it feel to you, Chris, like you and I are in Matt's personal Saw movie? Where like he is Jigsaw and he is like orchestrating these like horrible little things that are going to happen to us, and then just watching back and going like, ha, content.
It is
because that is what you're doing, right, Matt?
Torturous. I mean, it didn't begin that way, but it has slowly evolved over time. I will say.
Yeah. So Matt picked the movie Gerald's Game, which we've talked about on the show
like
years ago.
Movie, by the way. The title
sounds like a game of pickup,
like a little
three-man
kid,
basketball.
like a little kid.
Yeah, we're down to the park. Let's play Gerald's Game, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Gerald sounds like he's very young. He sounds like a kid. It sounds like a kid's movie. Maybe his dog is Air Bud. We don't really know just based off the title, but
there's a big chasm between Gerald and Molly.
That's right. Oh, Molly's Game, great movie.
Oh, there you go.
It's a fantastic film. I would watch
that game.
Can we watch that movie 3 times instead of this one once?
And then watch Rounders too, because I'll be in the mood.
And we can watch The Game.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Well, listen, as
other games,
as I said on our Patreon, which by the way, if you want to relive that incredible Watercooler moment, patreon.com/watercooler, we are at the mercy of what Netflix has to offer. You understand? Maybe I would have picked a different horror movie, but their selection was like, it was aight.
A lot of rom-coms on there too, man.
Molly's Game
It's October.
Hold on, Molly's Game, I can confirm, is on Netflix.
Is it? All right.
Yeah, Molly's Game's on Netflix.
Not very Halloweeny, though.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
It's definitely not Halloweeny. Hey, as is The Game. So fucking so much for that excuse, Matt.
Hubie's
Wow,
Halloween.
those are both on Netflix. God damn it.
Yeah, and Hubie's Halloween, I think, is still on Netflix. So I mean, we have.
Thank God you didn't pick that. Thank God. Thank you, Matt.
Didn't you pick Little Nicky? I don't even. Let's not even.
I still stand by Little Nicky. Best ensemble cast of any Adam Sandler movie.
Little Nicky's a good movie.
Fucking Rodney Dangerfield is in that bullshit, man.
I remember. I
love that. I still love that movie.
Is it Quentin Tarantino in that
Yes,
movie?
he is
Doesn't
in
he?
that
Yeah.
See? Then Dawson's correct with his statement there. Anyway, so I guess we begin some emails. Just completely siding with me and Gary. I don't know, but we can read some of those in the comments maybe later. I don't need a downer right away. Let's keep spirits high.
Yeah, what's going on, guys? We
Kalen,
don't need to jump into that.
Kalen is right now in his room, and just off screen, just the very next centimeter I could imagine from where the frame of his picture ends, a new 65-inch TV begins. And he's a little worried that he may have gotten too big of a TV for the room.
Yeah, here's the thing. No such thing, right? I mean,
Well,
there's just really not.
I feel like I remember you, Gary, at one point saying that you got like a 75-inch TV because you
That's what's
thought
in
it'd
the
be
living
cool, and then you were like, "Oh, this is actually too big." Or am I just? I could be no. Oh, okay.
No.
I thought I remember you at one point saying like there is a too big limit.
There
and
is,
I'm right at the threshold right now. I'll tell you that much.
I come from a long line of film nerd friends, a couple of whom had those digital projectors, and they would dedicate an entire wall and project a giant movie to be like 100-foot screen. It was amazing.
Dude,
Well, okay.
the house,
I mean,
100 inches. 100
yeah.
inches.
watching
The
a
house-
movie
God.
it's one thing. Like, yeah, okay, you're watching a movie, it's a theater experience, but when you're just chilling and you're just like, trying to watch the game or you're trying to it's a little distracting. You can't like even see all of it very clearly. It's like your peripherals are kind of getting cut off.
To be clear, when you say when you're watching the game, you are still talking about the Michael Douglas film.
No, the Gerald's game.
At my buddy Izzy's house, he used to have just this huge white wall, 30 by 30, and they used that to. And you haven't seen big TV until you're watching hockey, and the players are bigger than you when they're on the screen. It's amazing. So you can't go too big.
Wait, so parts of the images get cut off if the screen's too big? Maybe we do watch it at Caitlin's house.
Yes.
Maybe we watch the show at Caitlin's house. Because that's the only thing that gets cut off, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I think technically, I think that's right.
Caitlin, I guess I probably said there is such a thing as too big of a TV, like depending on the size of the room, but I don't regret the one that I have at all. The wall that it's on is enormous, and I don't think it looks super.
Honestly, I set it up and I was like, okay, it's big, and the whole family, even my daughters walked in, like, wow, that's a big TV. Like everyone that walks in the room goes, yeah, that it's big.
Yeah.
And I was watching TV and I was kind of feeling, I don't know about it, but of course I got to try out Helldivers on it. As soon as I booted up Helldivers, I knew immediately. Ultimately, I made the right decision.
Yeah. Exactly.
Ultimately, it's gonna stay. It's not.
And
gonna
how soon are you going back to the storage unit?
Oh, he already has if he hooked up Helldivers.
Yeah, he went to retrieve. Yeah.
No, it had been out, and now that I got this TV, I ain't going back to that storage unit for a while. So.
You're keeping it. That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's gonna stay right where it is for quite a while.
He's just
Let's
gonna-
go ahead and carve out Halloween for the kids, okay?
I'm gonna need to freeze my account for a few months.
Caitlin's gonna have a lot of pond cleaning when a podcast nights come around.
Yeah.
What was playing on the TV that made you want to buy, Caitlin? You're at Best Buy. Butterflies. A guy surfing in colorful
very
balls.
generic, yeah, just like colorful patterns. Like I
Like a
think it was.
screensaver.
I think it was. Honestly, I think it was a college football game. I think that's what was on there. Yeah, I went into Best Buy and I looked around at all the TVs, and I had just been hearing for so long, oh, TVs have gotten so much cheaper over the years. Like they're so cheap. And I just Googled it and I was like, oh, I can get a TV for like $350 at Best Buy or whatever. And I walked into Best Buy and all the like kind of pretty decent ones were in the like $1,500 range. And I was like, oh no, they're still pretty expensive. And I searched around all of Best Buy and I found this 65-inch Samsung for $500. And I was like, oh, this one is okay. And then I was like, okay, so what's up with this TV?
Yeah,
what's
what's
going
the
on?
catch?
I went into Best Buy, looked at it, and then I left and went home.
Wow.
I went in, I looked at it, I looked all around, I compared them all, I saw this one, then I went home, then I did my research, I went to Amazon reviews, I did all that, and all the reviews checked out. I was like, okay, can I get this cheaper elsewhere? It was an extra $50 at Target and Walmart. So I was like, okay, this looks good. So then I went back and bought it later.
Dang, that's
Wow.
how they
You know
got you.
how many salespeople did you make upset by leaving that store? because they saw you
Honestly-
scan in. They were like, "We got this guy.
Yep.
He's gonna roll out with one of those TVs, one of those
I don't
$500 ones."
Something
feel
tells
like
me they
sales
don't
guys
work on
these days-
commission at Best Buy.
Sales
they
guys
still want
these
'em.
days kind of know what's up. I think they didn't really seem to give a fuck. One
I
guy
like-
who was
Alright.
like 22 kind of rolled up. He was probably high. He was like, "Hey, can I help you with something?" I was like, "Just looking." He's like, "All right, let me
Right,
know."
yeah.
Bye.
Right.
Oh, that's I like. Look, I'm old school. I like good service. I like when people come up to me. So the first thing I do when I'll walk into a store is I start licking my lips.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
that's
Okay.
Let
All
them
right.
know that you mean it.
You rub your
Start-
hands together.
I walk in, I look at things, I just start licking my lips,
Yeah.
and then I get a wad of cash, and I just
Yeah.
roll it up into a little wad, a little ball there, and I just stick it in my front pocket.
Let a Magnum condom fall out of your wallet.
Extra tight pants, and I just let that wad just really prominently show as
Smart.
I lick
Yep.
my lips walking
Yep.
around that store.
It's funny. I don't think it didn't seem like the Best Buy guys were working off commission, but I did have a similar experience recently. I needed a new desk chair. And I was looking around on Amazon and I found one model that I liked, but I wasn't sure if it was exactly going to fit my desk. I could see the measurements, but I couldn't see them clearly enough, and I was not confident enough to buy it. So I walked into a furniture store, and there's 3 guys up front. And they all got iPads, and they fucking rush you. So I walked in, they rushed me. Hey, I'm looking for like just a chair for my desk. And he was showing me around all these like really expensive chairs, whatever. And then I walk. It gets better. I walked by.
Let's hope so.
I walked by the area. I walked by the area where like you sit down to pay for your furniture and like finance everything, and there were the chairs that I was looking at on Amazon. And I was like, that's the chair. That's the chair. I want that chair. So then I started like pulling the chair out and taking pictures of it, and the guy was like, this isn't for sale. You can't buy that chair here.
What?
You can't buy. No, this is just for
Oh.
customers.
Just
to,
for
like,
us
know
to sit
exactly-
in.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I was like, no, I want this chair. And so I took all the fucking pictures and measurements and then left. And that guy was pissed. Like when he
Really?
walked away with that iPad, he was so mad.
That happened.
Dude,
That happened
that's
to me. That happened to me
amazing.
at Living Spaces. I did this same thing. I saw this accent table and a chair, and I'm like, I need this. I need this today. Like,
That's funny.
you can order it, and we'll have to ship it from our warehouse. I'm like, no, I'll just take this one. It's like, that one's not for sale. I'm like,
Oh
what do you
my
mean?
God.
What do you mean? I just here's the money. Let me.
Yeah,
take the
exactly.
stuff,
Why
and I'll
don't you
go.
take the new chair from the warehouse and I'll take
Yeah,
this one?
I will take this one. This is the one I want, and I need
Yeah.
it now, or you are not getting my money ever. They never got my money.
Kalen,
No.
what store did you go into?
I think it was Living Spaces.
This must be like some weird business model they have.
But you know what's exactly? It's I've been to another place that's exactly like that. It's Bob's Discount Furniture. You walk
Yeah.
in that door, and 3 people with iPads are fucking booking it towards you. And whichever one gets there first, the other 2 kind of turn around and are fucking like shaking their heads. And then that person fucking shadows you and will like not leave you alone. And like
I can't stand that.
answer any
Wow.
questions you have or whatever, but like they will not leave you alone. I can't stand it either, Matt, and it drives me nuts. But
I mean,
yeah,
you should confront them.
Yeah.
I mean,
This happened to me-
I have, and they've like somewhat backed off. But what that means is they're standing like 25 or 30 feet away watching you, and I almost hate that more.
It is very annoying, but you do kind of got to respect the hustle at the same time.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
mean,
all right, you know,
and,
they're
and look,
hustling. They're
they
hustling.
are
They're
helpful.
hustling.
Like if you ask them questions, like they know everything.
Yeah.
Like
I
so,
Well,
think you
these
need-
days they just check their iPad. I don't know.
Well,
You need
whatever,
to sell
exactly.
them. If I, like, you're welcome to spy on me from a distance, but if I catch even a glimpse of that iPad, I'm giving your commission is going to somebody
Oh,
else.
dang.
So feel free to trail me, but
You better be
I'm
analog.
gonna be looking over my shoulder, and if I fucking see
Wow.
you, it's done. I'm gonna go back to the front, and I'm gonna go get Jenny to do this instead.
Yeah, you need.
Wow,
you need,
dude.
you need to be analog. So this actually happened to me.
So wait, Matt, in that scenario, do I need to go identify someone else and get their first name before I make this threat so that I can be able to
I mean,
say
you got
Jenny?
it's like a Matt or Joel situation. Like
Okay.
I just threw out Jenny. That
Yeah, okay.
Weird that that's your.
I'm just wondering how
your throwaway
diabolical
name.
this is. Like how much you've thought this through.
Well, speaking of Jenny and in the situation, so this happened to me last week. So in the books on the Family Calendar, wasn't going to show that.
What kind of a sentence is this?
Just try to, try
way,
something.
That took some wild turns there for a minute.
Right away, okay?
What
Just
is
let
the
me
calendar?
report. Let me
What are
report.
books
Let me
in
try
the-
some
what are
new
the books
things
in the
here. Let me
context of
see
a
if
calendar?
let me see if it comes off the tongue. All right, they don't
didn't.
always. I
It
don't
didn't.
always.
It
I
definitely
realized
didn't.
that, and I flowed right into it, which I thought was seamless. But you guys needed to grind the show to a halt and bring it up.
Oh, yeah, we're the ones who are slowing down the show.
Yeah, I was seamless. Listeners would
In the
not.
books on the
When
family
you finished
calendar. Hold on.
books, we
If you
all
were
went in what
seamless,
books?
When there are books on the family calendar, what the fuck could that possibly mean? I don't care how smooth you had said it.
Don't, it doesn't matter. It was. I
Did
did
you
it.
mean to say? Did you mean to say bookings?
Yes.
No, he did.
Yes, I
In the
did.
calendar, but he started by saying in the books because it's like a cool way of saying you have something on your calendar.
Right.
Right?
yeah.
Well, the
I say
way
it all
he
the
said
time.
calendar really brought it home. The cow.
It's a lot of layers. A lot of different
Calendar.
layers.
I tried to.
All right. Well,
yeah.
sorry.
I
Okay.
mean-
Let me try this again. So,
Yeah, please.
You have the floor.
Yeah.
so we had something in our bookings at the. Nope.
No.
Not gonna work. All
No.
right.
No. Let's try one more, and this time pretend really hard that you're a human being.
We
I feel
were
like these are
booked.
just pretty normal
Say we were
statements.
booked.
Pretty normal statements to be making. This shouldn't be hard.
All right. So we had.
We were
some,
booked.
Yeah. We had some days that we wanted appointed in our schedules, and
Some
figured.
days unavailable.
Yes.
Right.
Some days in our schedules.
Oh boy.
And
It was
Get this
working.
train
It
to
was
station.
working.
Come on.
Hey, Dawson,
Come on.
anyone
This
ever
is
get
great.
me
I think
free
I can.
food?
I think I can.
you guys got me in my
Should we
head
move
now.
on?
You guys got me. I'm flowing. I was freaking riding the wave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Paddle back
Anyway,
out and catch another one, fella.
so Jenny and I had a few days locked off for future plans in our calendar, and
Nice.
she said, "Hey,
Parent only plans or family plans?
family plans."
Oh.
Well, just it was for me and her. She's like, "Hey, your birthday's coming up. I want to plan a trip for you, just me and you. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's just have the weekend. Like I got someone to watch Benny, and why don't we just because we don't even get date nights, so it's just nice to be able to just do something." Me and her,
Yeah, for
just
sure.
the thought of that just sounded awesome, and something that we both really needed. And I said, "Okay, so this is over. This was like 2 months ago." She's like, "Hey, book out whatever last weekend was, October 10th, I guess, that weekend. Or just, make sure you have no plans, no golf, no stuff with friends, and let's just...
Now, in that case, Chris, that'd be block out, not book out.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start from the beginning.
All right. please.
Okay.
Would you say
three.
locked up? I like that. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I did say locked up.
You can lock up. You can lock some shit
You
up.
can lock up a day.
Yeah, so she's like,
Yeah.
lock it up. Lock it up, babe.
Lock it
Lock
up.
it
I prefer locking it out.
Yeah. Oh, she said lock it up, and I said
over
let's
locking
lock
it
out.
down.
Lock it
What
up.
about locking
Lock
it
it down.
down?
See, yeah, no, there's a lot of options with lock.
I mean, any preposition you want, I'm like, lock it through.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kaylin
That's a
liked
good
it.
one. I like that one. I don't
Yeah,
know how
yeah.
you'd use it, but I like it.
Yeah, lock it through. That's
Lick
what we
it.
did. Yeah, we lick it, dude. Well, so she's not gonna like that. No, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So we locked it through, and it's always just been in the books. I mean, the calendar. Family trip.
Locked out.
Locked out.
Locked
Blocked
through.
off. Google Cal.
Blacked down.
Blocked off all days. Not even 8 to 9 p.m. 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. blocks. Just so these are this is the all day tab.
Boom.
And-
boom.
Blackout.
Yeah,
Control A.
Yeah, freaking blackout bingo right there that weekend.
Mm.
And it's all, but she says, I'm not telling you where we're going. It's all booked.
Smart.
I got you. It's a surprise, which I can handle, I think, for the most part. And the weeks are, the months are turning to weeks turning to days, and it's just like, So I got to pack for this trip. Anything I need to know? And she's like, How many pairs of swimsuits do you have? And I go like, I think I have like 1 or 2. And she's like, okay, you might need more. I do? Yeah. And what's your outerwear situation like? Like, do you have any snow gear?
Hold on.
I'm like, what is
Did your
snow
did
gear?
your wife just give you the liner check? Is that what that was?
Yeah, that she gave me basically the marriage liner chick asked me about my swimsuits, and she's trying to throw me off the scent.
Why do you need more than one swimsuit?
Okay,
If you
let's
want to
pause
look
there.
different
Let's
day
pause
to
there.
day.
That's a good question.
No,
Yeah.
Because see now
Because you're
I'm
going to be
with the
wearing
boys.
one
Now
every
I'm with
day,
the
and she
boys.
doesn't want you to look the same. She wants you
is
to
weird.
change.
I'll go
But
a
then-
whole week with one swimsuit on a
Right.
trip.
But then
Yeah.
on top of it, why would you need multiple swimsuits if at any point during this trip you're also going to need outerwear?
Yeah, no, she's trying to throw me off the scent. She's like,
Yeah,
asking me about my
that's the
clothes,
herring.
But she's like, I bet she's going through, but because she doesn't want me to know. She really doesn't want me to know anything.
Okay.
She's keeping it quite a secret, and I'm having fun with it too. Because here's the thing, people. If someone else is trying to surprise you, it's fun. Like asking funny questions, like, oh, what do you think? Or where should we get lunch on the drive over? Unless it's a flight, things like it's funny. But like if you're really snooping and you're going through stuff, like don't do that. Let
That
the
kills it.
person have their surprise. Like that was something that was important to me. So I really didn't snoop, and I played along with all of it. And spoiler alert, the surprise was awesome. So she's like, well, how about this? Do you have any flip flops? And I was like, ew. No.
What?
No, actually, I don't though, because they broke at the last trip. The little thing, the thong thing that goes in between your toes.
The nub.
Just freaking
What
came off.
non-rainbows were you wearing?
They weren't
Nubby.
They're reefs. They're reefs. Reefs are still good though, but Gary's
Sure.
saying no.
Come on.
Anyway,
Sounds like they end up under the ocean.
Well,
so-
Chris, I wish you had told me this in advance because I have a pair of rainbows that belong to you, actually.
how is that possible?
He kept him as a
Laura-
keepsake.
Laura Lee's going to absolutely hate this. My gift to everyone who came to my bachelor party was supposed to be a pair of rainbow sandals that Laura Lee purchased for me on my behalf and got like everyone's sizes, and then I forgot.
Oh, nice.
So,
I
but
haven't-
still have.
I would
still have the
like,
bag.
dude. I've gotten like 5 yo-yo balls from her, and I just want one pair of sandals, man.
This is
Come
on me.
on,
This is not on her.
come on.
Next time we see each other in person, I will bring them to you.
All right. Well, anyway, so Jen's like, how about this? Just pick up a swimsuit and a pair of flip flops. It's like, okay, so there's this place down the street called Rip Curl, which
Oh, hell yeah.
Rip
Hell
Curl's-
yeah.
dude, Rip Curl rules. So I
Rip
go,
Curl X.
I go there on like a Monday at noon. I walk in the store. I start licking my lips, rubbing my hands,
Nice. Nice.
seeing what's going on around here. Like,
And
I
they're
look
like, hey, buddy, this ain't a hot topic.
I looked like LL Cool J hosting the American Music Awards,
Right, right.
and this surfer dude, this young surfer, he's like, hey bro, what's up? And I'm like, what's up? He probably thinks, I'm one of him. Whatever.
Yeah, dude.
I walk in there,
Chris
Yeah.
trying to
What's up?
fit in with a 22-year-old. Oh, this is great.
He's like, oh man. Then he goes, oh, did you go out this morning? How was it
Yeah.
out there? Did you go out?
Yeah. Sweet. Sweet, dude.
And I'm like, no, I didn't. And
No,
then
no time, dude. No
Nah.
time.
under my breath, like never searched my
The
life.
man's fucking gnar right now, bro.
Listen,
Yeah.
this is not the first guy who's confused you for being a exclusive surfer.
I
Yeah.
know. I
That's
think I
pretty
have
awesome,
that
though.
look. I think I have
Yeah.
the look, the vibes.
Yeah.
It's just, it's just this one lone guy. By the way, I had to wait for him to get there. He was on his lunch break, and he's the only guy there, so he had to put up the sign that's like back in 15 minutes.
Was it the clock? That
Yeah,
said,
it was the clock, like back at this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, dude, that's old school.
Did it say
Wait.
back at, or did it have something clever like "catch you later"?
I should have.
Right.
Yeah.
Catching waves.
Catching waves.
See you at 3.
See you at high tide.
Back from the
Damn.
beach at.
Yeah, it should have been that. No, this is a little more old school, but I will recommend such a thing because we hit it off. We were chatting the whole time, And
Well,
then
Chris,
he's
can I ask how long you waited?
I waited 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your
That's pretty
limit
good.
for something like that? Would you wait more than that? Because that's probably the upper end of my limit. If it's
No.
15 minutes, I'm probably out.
Sorry, it was 15 minutes. It's a clock, so it's 15 minutes of when I got there. So it's like I'll be back at 12:20 or something, and then
Back at 420. I guess that's when he'd leave.
yeah.
That is.
That's when
Isn't
you're
Rip
calling,
Curl
yeah.
like a very common?
Yeah.
Like say
In SoCal.
one person working at a Rip Curl.
It's a
Like,
Monday at noon, man. I mean, I don't know.
Kalen, there's this thing
Surf
called the
stores.
internet. If people can buy things there so that people don't go to stores anymore.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
times have
so-
changed.
Dude, I know. It's like that's what all those workers do. They have their iPads. They're just buying it off the internet for you. You walk in there,
Probably.
they're just freaking. They're just going to their website and
Hey, you
signing
get a better
in.
deal on Amazon. You know that?
So I go in. He's like, help me. Like, hey, what are you looking for? And I'm like, need some. I'm looking for some flip flops. Like, oh, you
wait,
need-
hold on. You waited 10 minutes to pick out a pair of flip flops and a bathing suit.
yeah.
You didn't just go get a pair of flip flops and a bathing suit?
Well, the
couldn't
store's
get
closed.
in.
I couldn't get
Store's
in, dude.
closed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was assuming it was a kind of like a cashier type deal. Like
So there wasn't. So what you're saying, Chris, is there wasn't like a fucking Hollister right next door to this Rip Curl,
No. This is sold. This is on the beach, man. This is right on the beach.
right?
That's why.
And I mean, there's no Hot Topic, and you can't get fucking flip flops there anyway,
No.
unless like Depeche Mode had like cool flip.
I want to get
but
it from the
doubt
source. I want to get it from the guys who really wear flip flops, and it was either
Sure.
here or
Hey,
wherever.
bro, did you go
Fun Wear
out?
shops? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's asked me if I went out. I was like,
I
oh,
should do my own line of flip flops.
Yeah.
Fondle flops.
Flopaliers. Yeah.
Flopaliers. Yeah, these are all good.
they're all. It's all
Write
there.
this down. Let me write this down.
You better give Dawson a cut.
Nah, that's my
Well, here's a little
donation.
focus group sesh map because this is a guy walking in searching for some flip flops. I go, hey, he's like, what do you need? I'm like, looking for some flip flops. He's like, oh, you need some flops? And I'm like, yeah, I need some flops.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. Give me some flops.
It's like, oh, let's
Yeah,
go
that's
look
right.
at the
He knows.
flops. And
knows
then,
what's up.
so I'm looking. I picked this nice once again reef, but they're nice and cushiony and big. Not
Okay.
the ones
I
with the
like
bottle.
the cushiony. I like
Not
cushiony.
the ones with the bottle opener underneath that reef.
No,
makes,
that's
which is like, by
ridiculous.
the way, if you're using that to open your bottles, this is a whole other
disgusting.
thing. That's a whole other
Yeah.
thing. So
Unless you're actually doing it with your foot, and then I'm actually kind of impressed.
The only
But-
thing I like about those sandals is that if I see somebody who's wearing them, especially if they take them off and use them, I know immediately to stay away from that sociopathic song. Like straight up.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard of the lighter, right?
Exactly.
I've cut myself
I could never
too many
do it.
times with the
I could
light. I
never
do
do
it, but you know,
I couldn't.
I don't
could never
like
get
it.
Get it right.
a belt buckle one would be nice because I could just like bring it
Actually,
down
what you
here
got to
and
do
pop it open.
is you get yourself a big piece of silver that won't break, and that's how you open beers. That's what I
Yeah.
learned in college, anyway.
You mean
There
a
you
ring?
go.
You just said a big piece of silver. You were pointing at your ring, but
Ring.
Maybe
yes,
he meant a
ring,
bullet,
ring.
Kalen.
for
Why
all of
can't
our
you
audio
carry a-
listeners out there, he was
I know,
pointing
I
to
know,
his
I
ring,
forget.
not just
I'm
a
not
piece of
watching you.
silver.
I get so used to.
Either, Kalen.
I'm just so used to looking at you guys while
know,
we do this. I just think
know.
everybody can. No, this is a
Yeah.
podcast. I apologize.
People are
Yeah.
like thinking
Get a
Dawson's
good
holding up
ring.
a trinket of
And-
some sort. Yeah.
my,
A silver dollar.
we were at my college graduation party, and my dad was talking to some of his friends, and he's acting all proud, and my son graduated from UC, and I walked up to him, and I had to burst the bubble. I walk up to him and I go, "Hey, Dad, want to see what 17 grand a year bought you?" And I picked up a beer and opened it with my ring and handed it to him. Said, "That's what I learned in college."
Oh my god, my son showed me that. Anyway, so by the way, if you can learn to do it with your eye socket, I mean that's a pretty cool trick, right? Do
I've
people
seen
do
it.
that?
Oh.
I've seen it.
Happened in a
gross.
movie.
It's
What
gross.
I feel like that. I
Yeah,
feel like
I've seen it somewhere.
Yeah.
It may not have. It may have been fiction.
that seems like it's a natural bottle opener.
Beer fest, man.
Anyway, so we're looking at flops. I point out these ones I like, and he's like, "Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you."
Yeah.
And he like leans in.
Got real quiet.
He's like, "Look down at my feet." And I look. He's like, I'm wearing them right now. I'm like, "Shit, you are, dude. Yes, you are, my man. BFFs." Like, and he's like, "I don't really like them."
Yes, I love this guy.
And he's like, "Yeah, look." And he slips them off. He's now barefoot. And I'm looking at these.
I fucking love this
They
guy.
are just pitch black underneath.
This guy rules.
And like he's like, "Yeah, they look good now, but look, man, this is what happens when you wear them. They just get so dirty. Look at this. I mean, they're comfy and everything. They're cushiony, but also if you're wearing them out in the waves, like water just gets soaked into there, and then they just squish because all the cushion just soaks up all the water.
Oh, that's awful,
Please,
dude.
hold on. Please tell me that you like played into this and we're like, wow, that's a deal breaker for me,
Yeah.
man.
I
You
did.
know,
I'm like,
We
oh,
as fellow surfers dislike the squish.
I was like, oh,
I'm
can't
out
get
in the
those.
waves.
Can't get those.
This
when I'm
way.
oceaning.
When in reality, I'm like, I will wear these 3 times a year.
Also, dude, I mean, how much comfort do you really need? I mean, you're already wearing flip-flops.
I don't
Do they
find
need to be
flip-flops comfortable.
fucking pillows?
Let
I
me
don't
tell you,
think
bro.
so.
I would argue
I
that-
didn't think so either. And then I recently got myself a pair of those pillow flops, and let me tell you, dude, it's
dude.
pretty comfy.
No,
It's like walking on air, man.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, just get yourself a good pair of rainbows and that wear in to
I
like
don't-
what your foot shape is.
Yeah, those
That's
wear
great.
in. They literally will rip your skin apart.
Oh,
for
dang.
a week. Don't be a bitch.
I trust one guy on this pod about flip flops. I'm just saying, there's one man here that I truly, truly trust, and it's Matt Fondelier because
I will say that I have talked about how I never buy clothes for myself, and I revealed a couple weeks ago that this hat was the last thing I bought for myself at a surf shop. The other thing I bought was a pair of Reef fucking flip flops, the cushiony ones,
Oh,
and man, they are comfy.
yeah. Oh, they look.
are
They
comfy.
look
I bought
comfy.
a pair of the Reef flip flops at the same time, and they are comfy. I even put them on last week.
But here's the thing. He's like, and in my head too, I'm like, I'm gonna wear these. I'm gonna wear these 3 times a year. Like I if I get rainbows, Gary, they'll break in on my deathbed.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
That's fair. If you're not going to wear them
Yeah.
often, that's not a good idea.
so I'm thinking, okay, let's just. And they were kind of expensive. I'm like, I don't need something expensive. Like I barely wear these things. And he's like, hey, get these instead. And they're like half the price. And he's like, and I'll give them to you for like $20 when they were supposed to be like 35.
What magical power does this guy wield?
Bro, thank you. Yeah, and he's like, yeah, and we got the surfer special too. If you want to get some, you're looking for trunks. I was like, yeah, I need some.
This guy is legit.
Need some trunks for when I'm back on the board,
Sorry, he didn't
catching
say-
the
He didn't
waves.
say drunks. He's like, you need some boardies. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
He
now
said
we're
something
talking.
cute about board shorts.
I need-
Come on, this guy's a
Yeah.
pro.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for boardies. Yeah, I need some.
He fucking is playing you like a fiddle.
I'm like,
ready?
yo.
Well, he
Oh,
did
the moment
walk
you
in
walked in
licking
there.
his lips with his money hanging out of his pockets. Every person's like, that's my fucking mark right there. That guy wants to spend some money. He's not going to hassle me on the price.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, this guy just got off lunch. I'm not gonna make assumptions here, but I don't think 100% is the sobriety level.
Well, he was just a
saying,
kid.
Rip
Like
Curl
he
employee.
he
Like,
graduated last year. Graduated high school last year.
Yeah, he told you
And-
that.
yeah. So that you're
And he's asking me,
making my
he's like, yeah,
story
what
more
about
likely.
like what about you? And I'm like, I graduated a little. It didn't matter. So
Yeah. Nice.
you know,
I graduated the year you
Just
were born.
celebrated my
Yeah.
first Father's Day. Yeah. Fuck off, kid.
so
This is just reminding me of that surf class that I took with that guy who I thought was homeless that walked up and he turned out to be my surf instructor. And he was teaching me with a tea bag hanging out of his mouth. And I was like, why the fuck would you have a tea bag?
What? I don't remember.
Wait, did he
that.
have
I
like
do
the,
And
remember
the
it,
tag?
it took me a while to realize, like, oh, there's probably mushrooms in there. That's fucking, you're on mushrooms right now. And there was a couple times he was teaching me where, like, he did a double take in the water. I was like, I think that guy was on mush. I think he had like a tea bag of mushrooms. When he was fucking-
why was it hanging out? Was he trying to steep the
who-
ocean?
First of all,
No, it's in his. It's just a tea
It's like
bag.
a tobacco
First of all, you
like a
have-
tobacco bag. Yeah, but with the fucking tag hanging out of it.
So he basically he's got a Zin with a dipping string.
With, yes, yeah. It had to be mushrooms.
First of all,
what else would it be?
if you could get mushrooms that way, there would
You
not
can.
be.
I have
okay.
my mushroom girl sells me fucking tea. Well, it's an option.
bags?
It's an option. Yeah, it's an option
Okay.
she provides.
Okay.
That's what made me
That
think.
actually,
It makes
But-
sense. People do the mushroom
So-
teas.
Yeah,
does
I
the
didn't get
tag
that.
say Lipton?
I could not. It definitely didn't say Lipton.
Okay.
The guy was he was not
No,
buying
no.
Lipton. That guy.
You can totally like a tea is a great fucking way to do mushrooms. I haven't done that in a long time. I think the last time I had mushroom tea was like college.
Yeah,
It's a fan and
I mean, who else is
if
just
it's in a tea
mainlining
bag,
great
I'm just
tea?
one. He's mainlining. He's fucking dipping mushrooms.
I know, while teaching me how to surf.
That's so aggressive to be teaching civilians that you don't know in the ocean while you're
Jesus,
fucking
This
No,
guy's
that's
an
just what we do,
anti-hero.
bro.
I
Bro,
fucking
no,
love him.
That's just what I like, dude. I'll take a gummer of Earl Grey every once in a while, you know?
Dude, what we got to do,
passion fruit.
we got to get Kalen's surf instructor to take Chris's flip-flop store guy, surf shop guy
flop.
under his wing and fucking guide him. You know?
I don't know. It was an amazing experience. I bought way too much stuff, but yeah. But I mean, look, great service. A guy came up to me and yeah, we just hit it off. He's asking me about my life. I'm asking about his. I just wanted to hang out there the whole day. It was a wonderful, wonderful time. But anyway, so I got the stuff and now I'm
That was
packing.
a long story, dude.
Oh, it's fucking. It hasn't even
Worth
started
it.
yet.
Yeah, I know.
He's gotten.
And
through
now
about
I have
1/10
2
of it.
weeks to figure out where Jenny's going to take me.
Oh, so you don't know? I thought you said earlier that it was a lot of fun.
No, I did. I'm teasing. I was trying to make the story even longer to make you more miserable.
Oh, okay, so it's coming up, dude.
Oh yeah, it already happened. It already happened last weekend. So, for the weekend finally comes, I pack like what I think is enough. She's like, she looks at what I packed and takes out stuff like, you're not gonna need this, you're not gonna need this. Maybe toss this in there. And I pack a carry-on size worth of stuff, and she basically told me to be prepared to be gone Friday through Monday. So a little more than a weekend, but I have the carry-on. I got enough stuff. I've packed. Still have no idea where I go. And then she's like, morning's there. We bring Benny to grandma's house to stay there for the weekend. And she's like, Uber's here. And I'm like, oh, so we're not driving. We're taking an Uber somewhere. We get in, and I'm just, I'm very excited. And we end up going towards the port of Long Beach.
Ooh.
And we pull up to a Carnival cruise.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
And
She said, surprise, you're producing the Adam Carolla show for the next 3 days.
Nice.
That would be the greatest prank ever.
Oh man, Matt just made me like break into a flop sweat. Woo! And so we're walking like, she's like, this is where I'm like, and I did think that I'm like, oh man, a cruise, like this is the last thing I expected. Like I thought we were gonna do a quick getaway, maybe some to San Diego, Santa Barbara, maybe a quick trip, a quick flight somewhere else. Like, but yeah, okay, Carnival cruise, let's go. And she's walking. We walk past the gate. I'm like, Jenny, gate's over here. She's like, hold on, we gotta walk this way first. And we turn the corner, and there are 14 of my other friends just waiting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just like
Good.
they're all wearing a shirt with my face on it, and it's beautiful. It's like a shirt with a rising sun behind me, and like my kid, and all the like a collage of different faces, and everybody's wearing this shirt.
You guys were all the same shirt team.
Dude, we it felt like
Did you have shirts for every day?
It was like we're gonna be on The Price is Right, dude. Like,
Or did
we
you
just,
lay
like,
off the
crew.
shirts
Just
after
laid
day
off.
one?
We laid off after day
Okay.
one. But they
All right,
greeted
cool.
me
Played
with
it cool.
beautiful shirts designed by Danny Karpinski. They're just lovely. They looked like a movie poster, to which
Nice.
a lot of people ended up thinking they were memorial shirts because of the rising sun.
Wow.
And like it's just beautiful. And like,
People are just coming up to you and apologizing.
they're like, it's like, are you
Wow.
guys here honoring somebody? Like, yeah,
That's hilarious.
Yeah, him.
and then there's a picture of me holding Benny, and someone's like, is that a picture of you holding you as a baby? Which
Kind of.
someone needs to cash in on that, because that's a pretty
Yeah.
sweet shirt if people can get that done of themselves.
I wonder if that person knows about childbirth.
I wonder if that person was your friend or trying to make a joke, because that is the most asinine statement. Yeah, I went through the trouble. I totally went through the fucking trouble to Photoshop a picture of me holding a baby of me, because
not-
that's normal.
Respect if you did.
At the time, Doss, it was a
That's a great fucking birthday shirt. I couldn't
you.
even think of
That
one
should be
better.
a thing.
It's
It's
the
one
fact
in
that's not already an idea is
it's 1 in 300,000 that would do that at least. That's the best odds you're gonna get. 1 in 300,000.
I love that number.
That'll get you out of jury
Throwing
duty.
it out there.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
good.
Based on nothing.
So, and no, that wasn't a friend. That was a legitimate question asked to me at the Rum Frog bar, right?
Nice.
And guys,
How old was this person that asked you?
I would say probably 30,
No,
mid-30s.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was an older person. They're trying
No, it
to
was
Yeah.
somebody.
They're trying to be
And see, this is not somebody
mid-30s.
you want.
That's an idiot.
This is an idiot. Now,
Unless it's someone who thought that
I
was
thought-
gonna be like,
I
"Oh,
do
that's a
agree.
fucking great shirt, bro." Like,
I will
and then you
agree.
disappointed the fuck out of that 30-year-old.
I will agree that if this was the person, if a person who actually did this, now that person, we need to hook him up with the surf instructor and the surf shop kid, because that team can really create some momentum.
We got a real Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Coming.
We need a
together here.
heist.
We got a heist coming. Anyway, look, it was a wonderful surprise. There are a lot of things that happened before and after all the shenanigans, and I'll get into them in the Patreon. But it was just it was such a beautiful thing, and I let the surprise happen too, which made it sweeter for everybody. So all credit to me. And
How was it enjoying a cruise? I guess.
yeah, exactly. So this was a
Patreon.
Enjoying the key word, right?
yeah. So she even mentioned, she's like, look, the last few
hope so.
cruises we've been on were ones that you've had to work the entire time.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
this is one where
That's why
we can just
enjoying
we
is
can
the key word, Matthew.
yeah we can just hang out. We got the drinks pack. That's 15 a
Hell
day.
yeah.
Have to.
Have to.
Did you make it count? Did you start the day with Bailey's and your
Did you guys
coffee?
run out at the end of the night and then start trading drink tickets with
That did
other
happen.
people
Is
like
there a
we
limit
used
with
to
Carnival?
on the roller cruise?
It used to happen, Dawson. It was
I remember there was.
Was what?
Dude, Doss, there was
a limit on one of our cruise ships.
These
It was
But
15
there's
a day,
always there's loopholes, dude. There's loopholes.
it's 15 a day, but they
Yeah.
go from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And there were staff at those Corolla cruises, Doss. Where
They cut off. They cut you off. They don't cut you off.
It
they
resets.
reset the timer.
They reset
It
the
resets.
timer.
Thank
They
you.
reset the
Thank
number
you.
of credits
dude,
at a certain
based off
at a
of-
certain time.
I mean, they're like some guys on this Zoom call would max out at 9 p.m. Like that would happen. So yeah, I knew it was going to happen. Then I know what we're all capable of here. But I will say, so we went on the boat. It's a brand new ship,
That's nice.
remodeled after or like during the pandemic, I guess / after. Rooms remodeled, everything. The muster meetings. This was the muster meeting. And
Oh,
Matt,
you had to do it. Go ahead.
that's
go
the
ahead.
thing, Doss.
Go ahead.
You get called like your group C, please report here, and it's just this one lady with an iPad. She's like, can I see your pass? We showed it to her. She scans it. All right, all done. So what do we do if there's
Wow.
danger? It's all on there, but I mean, yeah, this kind of just saves everyone time, and we're just
No, that's the way they do it now. Yeah.
dude, it's so
Super easy. You just fucking
fast.
scan your card.
That's nice.
You don't have to sit through a stupid thing.
Yeah, I
They did
like it
that
better.
for like 30 years of the cruise business.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and I
For
just went
30
back to
fucking
drinking.
years, they gave you a fucking half-hour lecture that you had to wait 45 minutes for.
Right. So it was just literally just scan the badge and you're done. It was so streamlined, and I told Jen too. I'm like, this will weed out the survivors.
I like
if
being
push comes to shove.
yeah.
And you'll literally be pushing and shoving people overboard.
Yeah, we will.
My go-to dad joke on every cruise I'm on is when they do the whole horn blowing thing during the tests, and I'll just lean over and say to somebody, "I fucking hate this song."
It's pretty good.
That's a good one.
I was thinking you were gonna go fart joke, so I was pleasantly
Oh,
surprised.
Caleb.
Put that into your
Yeah,
repertoire.
that's-
It's
something.
automatic low brow with Doss.
Yeah,
But Doss says, you can reach up there. So the do the mustering, and then the first thing I do is I need a burger, guys. And there's a
Damn
burger
right.
joint.
Guy Fieri?
Mr. Fieri.
Guys burger joint.
Yeah.
Oh
Go
shit!
get myself a
Jen
donkey
is a
sauce.
smart woman.
And
wow.
I get myself the burger, and the person in front of me is like, "Oh, this burger. What sauce is on?" And the guy's like, "It's donkey sauce." And
Yeah.
she's like, "What's what's donkey sauce? And he looked at her again. It's like, it's donkey sauce. And I'm like, this ship is gonna freaking rule.
Oh my god.
I would have been laughing
That's so great.
hard.
I was like, this is how it's starting. So yeah, it was just lovely. And
You
we
gamble?
Oh, did I gamble, Matt? I guess it's still called gambling if you win a ton. But
Yeah.
it did happen. Yeah, it was just the thing about cruises too is everybody is just like super social. Like you get in
That's
the
that
elevator
drink
with somebody,
package.
you get in the elevator and it's just like, all right, let's friend up here. What's going on? Tell me everything. And it's a wonderful, wonderful time. As I said, there's a lot of other things that happen, but anyway, but just I wanted to make sure you guys knew the surprise because I don't want to go into Patreon. Not for the people here who listened to my surf shop story. Didn't get to hear what the payoff was. But yeah, I am fresh off the boat cruise.
Hell yeah.
I'm fresh off the cruise ship.
Nice,
And
dude.
yeah. And Kaylin texts me like, hey, check your fantasy team. I'm like, dude, I have been off the freaking grid. But I still won.
All right. And for anybody that knows fantasy, I just need to say he was starting 2 players that were both out and a defense that was on bye. I was trying to help you out. It's a bad look to start that in a legit fantasy league.
You're talking to the dude who had 7 quarterbacks.
That's right.
Well, look, Kaylin, your whole team listens. Your whole league must listen to the water cooler, so they'll hear why and you'll understand.
Well, that's the Bobo League, in which I am not doing good in that league. But yes, those people will understand that playing 2 players that are both out and a defense on bye, it's just a bad look.
But
what's
what's
a worse? Help you out.
What's a
They're
worse
also
look, Kaylin?
listeners.
What's a worse look, that or losing to that guy? Because if it's losing to that guy, then somebody should tell Sonny Corolla that that's a bad look. All right.
Oh, shots fired.
Shot. He deserves it. All right. Look, we gotta get going with Patreon a little bit. Why don't we go around the horn, get our plugs in, and then GTFO, do some comments and some seggies during our Patreon episode. Oh, and by the way, speaking of tea in your mouth, that's what we do at the meetups.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Tea
we
in the
get
mouth.
tea bags in the mouth, and
we're all on mushrooms.
Come
and
to
we
the
just
meetup. You'll
tell
get tea
old Corolla
bags.
stories
You get
as
tea-
best
yeah.
we can remember them under the influence.
that's right. So please sign up. Patreon.com/watercoolers where you go. You get an extra episode a week. Opportunities for meetups, ad-free episodes, movie club episodes, which I think this next one could be an all-timer. And yeah, we're going to have some fun. So please sign up for Patreon. But why don't we, let's just go around the horn, get our plugs in, and then we'll start Patreon. I'll start over there all the way in Austin, Texas. My flip-flop, flondelier, guy. I don't know.
Fondle
Flip flop friend?
My flip-flop friend, Fondelier.
Yep.
What's up?
Patreon.com/watercooler to check out the second part of this show. And if you've been listening for years and you're enjoying it, you're only hearing half the show. Please support us, $5 a month. And the movie club and meetup this month, I think, are going to be pretty special. And I'll also say, if you got a PlayStation 5, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, it's pretty all right. I'm enjoying that game. A lot of fun.
Dude, they're up to 5.
I've heard it's fun.
I still got a 3.
Living the now, man.
I know.
Get with the times.
They're closer to the 6 than they are.
It's really
Yeah.
my PlayStation 3 is really just a Grand Theft Auto machine that never gets turned on.
There's a new one.
Ironically,
coming
the
out
same
soon.
game. There have not been any games since then in that series.
There's about to be more PlayStations than Grand Theft Autos. All right. Gary, so about you.
Patreon.com. That's it.
Let's go. And then Doss, what can we plug for you?
I told you guys how I watch TV and I can't gotta go hour at a time. Like I like episodic television, but I also sometimes can't stand fiction, and I'm on a I can't stand fiction kick for the last 2 fucking months. So I'm looking for documentaries on Netflix right now. The Roman Empire. It's fucking awesome. I've finished season 1. I'm learning a lot of shit that they taught me in high school that I never paid attention to. And the way they do documentaries now, with live action and script and fucking acting it out, and that other Bean, Sean Bean, narrates
It's a good
it.
bean.
It's good.
Bean.
You should check it out. It's a pretty sweet doc.
Oh yeah.
And other than that, be good to each other. I got a lot of shows coming up. Follow me at Los Angeles.
That's right. Dawson's playing all over the place. Yeah, he puts up flyers on his Instagram.
Just
or
booked
social media.
January in San Diego, dude. January
at that.
16th, San Diego Gas Lamp, National Lampoon's Yellow Door.
Nice.
Hell,
And I
freaking
actually
yeah.
get to,
Transported.
they gave me the night. I actually get to book the night.
That's awesome.
So I'm bringing some of my friends down. It'll be fun.
Dude.
Cool.
Hell yeah. All right, San Diego, but also more till then too. Follow him at Los Angeles. Caitlin, what about you?
Definitely go watch Gerald's game and get ready for an epic Patreon. Also on the Patreon episode, I'll be reviewing Weapons, which is a movie from this year, horror movie with Josh Brolin.
I read that one.
Yeah,
Yep,
dude.
check that out.
Super
And
good.
then
No spoilers.
I know, and I'm throwing out horror movie suggestions. One of my favorite horror movies I've seen in the past, I think 2 or 3 years, is a great Argentinian horror movie called Terrified. It is in subtitles, but it is one of the best horror movies I have ever seen. It was only released a couple years ago. It is one of my favorite horror movies of all time.
What's it
Maybe
on?
Top
Wow.
3. Well, you don't do subtitles, Dawson. So
No. I'll do it. I'll do it
because
because
they don't have the English dub. I
That's
think
fine.
it
That's
might be
fine.
on Hulu. It might be on Hulu. It's
All right, I'll
if you
find
look, Just Watch. JustWatch.com will tell you where it's at.
Thank
I
you.
watched it fairly recently again for the second time. It's so fucking good. Terrified, stupid name, stupid poster, great fucking movie. And his follow-up is good too, but there's some horror movie recommendations for you.
Thank you, Caitlin. We were all
Love it.
wondering what they would be. And then as for me, just follow all these dudes on social. Thanks for the support. Thanks for listening to this show, sharing it with a friend. And yeah, we'll see you later this week for Patreon. We love you. Goodbye. Boy.